Hey everybody, I hate licensed games. They're just some cheap cash grab to prey on fans of the original series. And to prove how much I hate them, that's all I'm going to talk about for the next 7 minutes. I have these 20 games here. We're going to be talking about all of them and ranking them from worst to best. We got to get right into this because I just want to get this over with.
First up, we got all of my Dora games, not including Dora Saves the Snow Princess, because we already talked about that one.
I think this is what the kids call a money spread.
First up, we got Dora's Big Birthday Adventure. This is the exact same game as Dora Saves the Snow Princess. The only difference is that the sprite art is a bit better. Next up, we have Dora's Cooking Club. Now this game's a bit more interesting because it has a main gimmick of cooking, and it has around 32 minigames, which sounds like a lot, but a couple of the minigames are repeated, like the cheese grating one. That one's used twice, while the cutting up vegetables minigame is used 3 times. But hey, it's still a lot better than Big Birthday Adventure, so it's going above. Up next is Dora Puppy. This is just a really boring copy of Nintendogs. I grinded this game for like an hour to see the ending. This one's going right in the middle. And the final one in this collection of shows Dora Saves the Mermaids. This is the exact damn same as Birthday Adventure and Snow Princess, except with even worse sprite art and some of the most boring mini games I've ever played. These games are so unoriginal, they even have the exact same interactive activities, tapping, blowing, speaking, and dragging thing on the back. This one's going in the bottom without a second thought. Next up, we have Family Feud.
Alright, let's get this started. Name one thing you'd hate to see your dentist holding. Is lunch? What would be a reason someone would say they would want to move to Las Vegas? Gambling, obviously!
This is easily the best one so far. Now we have Monster High 13 Wishes. This game isn't even that bad, it's just kind of boring. It's pretty impressive how many 3D elements they got for a DS game, and there's a lot of playable characters. You can tell that they cared enough to try to make a good game, but overall this game isn't really that special. This game's going in second place right under Family Feud. Next up we have the 2 Phineas and Ferb games, Phineas and Ferb and Phineas and Ferb Ride Again. I've always had a sort of soft spot for these games. Now they're not great by any means, but I always thought these are kind of fun time wasters. There are some touchscreen minigames, and these do feel kind of tacked on. The first game has a lot more of these, while the second game does focus on more basic control schemes. The first game's going below Family Feud, and the second one's going on top just because it has less touchscreen minigames. Next up, we have Tangled. I could not get this game to work. It just got stuck on the first minigame and it wouldn't let me progress, so I have nothing to say about this game. It's still going above Dora Saves the Mermaids, because even if I was stuck with only one game, I'd rather have nothing than have that. Then we have Team Umizoomi.
We'll call you Umi Friend.
I have a name, you know.
This game is in the same style as the Dora games I was talking about earlier, except it's slightly more enjoyable. Doesn't mean it's actually enjoyable, but it's slightly tolerable. I have the world record speedrun for this game. It's going right below Monster High. Next up is The Price is Right.
Oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to psych me out by doing lower prices. Well, joke's on them, I'm gonna do the maximum amount. Okay, that didn't work out last time, so I'm just gonna do 7.
This one's going right above Team Umizoomi. And for the final DS game, we have Yogi Bear. This is the most basic 2D platformer I've ever played. You play a minigame at the end of each stage. I got the gist of it after the first level. This one's going right below Monster High. We now have another Phineas and Ferb game with Quest for Cool Stuff. Now all in all, this is a pretty basic 2D platformer. I do think it is pretty fun for what it's worth. But one really interesting thing about this is that every single version is the damn same. But yeah, this game is still pretty good. It's going at the top. Wow, 3 of the top 5 are Phineas and Ferb games. Next up on the list is The Simpsons Road Rage. This game is literally just Crazy Taxi, but hey, Crazy Taxi is really good, so it's going at the top. Starting off the Wii games, we have Despicable Me the Game. Honestly, this game isn't actually too bad. Honestly, my least favorite part about it is Yeah, this game is really hard and I don't know why. This one's going right below Quest for Cool Stuff. Next up is G-Force. This game has a super weird premise that I think could have some potential, but this game just ends up being really boring. It's going right below Family Feud. Then we have Green Lantern Rise and the Manhunters. This is an incredibly basic 2D beat 'em up game. Imagine a Lego game, but 2D and super boring. While I haven't played the Xbox 360 version of the game, it looks completely different. But I'm reviewing the Wii version and it's going right above Monster High. And for the final Phineas and Ferb game, we have Across the Second Dimension. Now this is some good shit. It's a basic 3D platformer, all things considered, but it has some great combat elements and really fun puzzles. And hell, it even comes with a code to unlock a secret character in the DS version. So you have the DS version of Across the Second Dimension and you really want to play as Agent T, here you go. This one's going right at the top. Next up we have Wheel of Fortune. It's Wheel of Fortune, alright. I once rolled bankrupt 3 times in a row. It's going below Family Feud. And the final game we have here, Ben 10 Omniverse.
Ben 10? It's more like Ben 3 out of 10.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This came out right after Skylanders really hit it big, and it was actually one of the first games to copy the formula. And yeah, this game's really boring. This one's going above Green Lantern. And there we go. Every single licensed game I talked about here has been ranked from worst to best.
In your face, TV company, I just played your games and proved how bad they are. Wait, I spent money to play these games just to hate on them. God, what am I doing with my life?